Hey everybody, it's Micah. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what I'm up to recently. I have some plans for this year, and I thought I would share some of them with you. The first thing, the most important thing I'm doing this year is I am going to have my wedding, and then I'm going to work on having children with my wife. We actually got married back in October, but we decided to have the wedding a little bit later to give people some time to prepare and give us some time to prepare as well. So we're going to have the wedding in March. So we're working on preparing all the different paperwork and talking to the hotel that we're going to have the wedding at. So we're working on the details of that, and we'll have our wedding in March. After that, we'll work on having children, but it will probably be near the end of the year if we have any children around that time. Maybe next year, actually, probably at the beginning of next year. So those are the two major things that I'm working on, but I've been thinking a lot about the future and about what I want to do in terms of building financial success. Now that I'm working on having children, I've been thinking a lot about what exactly do I need to do to make more money. I've been working as an ALT in Japan now for about 4 years, and I realized that the ceiling for salaries here is not very high, and I'm probably pretty close to the ceiling already. Even if I haven't gotten there yet, it's not much higher. So I want to have financial success so that I can give my family a nice life, and I would like to be able to buy things for myself that right now I can't really buy. So I've been thinking a lot about what I need to do next to get more money. So I've been working a part-time job teaching a student English, and at the beginning of the school year next year, she will become a junior high school student. So I'll be teaching her twice a week rather than just once a week as I am now. So that is one source of income that I have now that is helping me kind of I'm basically, with that student, I'm basically getting rid of an expense of riding the train. But I want to make more money, and so I'm trying to figure out what to do. And I've been working on my photography a lot recently, over the last few years, both alone and with now my wife. I've been working on photography. I did some part-time work doing photography before, but I wasn't really satisfied with it at the time, and I felt like it was taking too much time away from other things that I could be using to make more money or to spend time with my wife. So for various reasons, I decided to stop the part-time photography work at the time. But I've decided that a recent conversation with my wife about our plans for her photography business made me think that I need to do more to help her build the the business that we both need to have financial success in the future. So my plan is to start doing more part-time photography work. I will either just do some school photography, or maybe I'll do some wedding photography. I might do a combination of both. And in addition to that, I also am going to work on some of my own personal projects. So I have 2 projects that I would like to work on this year. The first one, both of them are video projects. So the first one is I want to make a short documentary about crows here in Saga. You may hear some in the background at some point in this video, because near where I live, there are maybe I won't say thousands, I'll say hundreds of crows. You can probably hear some right now. They live all around here, and I've actually been pooped on crows coming home one day. But there are a lot of crows where I am, and I'm just kind of interested in what crows are like, and I'd like to kind of just make a little story about the crows here in Saga. So that video project right now, the working title is Crow Town, but I may end up changing the name later. So that's the first video project. The second video project that I'd like to work on is a bit of a more long-term project, and that is my Attack on Titan project. I've been working on that quite a lot, and but I would like to start making small. It's a large project, much larger than I realized it would be at the time when I first started it. So what I'm planning on doing is really attacking the project in small bite sizes. So what I'll probably end up doing is making I'll make videos about very specific parts of the story. So I'll work through the story, and what I want to do is I want to find references and apply the references in the story. So as part of that project, what I plan on doing is take a scene and just try to look at that one scene, rather than trying to take a large chunk of the story all at once and try to make large videos all at once. I'm going to just look at one scene and think about just that one scene and what it kind of represents in the story. And I'm going to find videos that I can apply to I'm going to tell my own story, and I'm going to make my own interpretation of the story of Attack on Titan, and I'm going to use some other videos as references, and so I'll attack that project in little bite sizes. So if I don't have part-time work on weekends, what I plan to do is work on those 2 projects. So during the week, I will write a blog, which I've been writing more often recently, but I plan to continue my writing, either about photography, about my plans for making these projects, any research I'm doing. And another project I have is I want to get fit. So I plan on starting to go to the gym. I've already talked to a friend who is familiar with gym stuff, so I've gotten some advice from him, and I haven't decided which gym I'm going to go to. There's a small gym that's close by, and then there's a bigger gym that's a little bit farther away. trying to decide the pros and cons of both of them. Anyway, so I plan on doing that. So I have really basically 4 big things that I'm doing. Let's see, maybe 5 things. I'm gonna get married and have kids. I'm going to become a pro photographer. I'll start doing that part-time on weekends. I am going to write my blog more often. I'm actually setting up a schedule to write in the mornings and maybe during the afternoon, during lunch on weekdays. And I'm going to make videos. So I will document everything that I'm doing in maybe daily. I think I'm going to do daily videos. I'm scheduling a time just for making short videos talking about my day, what I've been working on, and the lessons I'm learning and how I'm applying them. And then I will work on the video projects of the documentary for the Crow documentary and the Attack on Titan project that I've been working on. So I have a lot on my plate, but I really feel like I have to do a lot of work this year to prepare the grounds for the future. And I feel like I need to help my wife more. And right now, I have been helping her, but I feel like I need to do more. So through all these projects, I will work on helping her get what she needs for the future. And of course, all of the writing and these daily videos that I'll be making. I'm gonna make a better explanation later about my full. You can hear the crows. They're really loud. There are a lot of crows. I'm gonna make a fuller explanation and maybe make another video another time, giving a fuller explanation of my goals and what I'm gonna be like, the details of exactly what I'm doing, what my schedule is. I'll make those videos another time. But right now, I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to, and that I'm gonna be starting to make these videos much more often. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.